Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and I'm coming to you with March video vlog, which is kind of only 3 weeks late, but we won't talk about that. Yes, it's March 2025. Get excited, guys. We're already 3 months into the year. I'm lying. We're going to be 4 months into the year next week. So this means this time next week I've got to do April's video vlog. See how late I am? All right, it's okay. It's okay. So today what we're going to talk about is what happened last month, what's happening or update on our annual projects that we should have completed last year and going to complete this year, plus we won't say the new projects. We'll keep that till next week, yeah? No, but we'll talk about a little bit about it today, yeah? Also, happy mail, a tiny little happy mail, which I like to receive anyways. And shout-outs. I have 2 shout-outs today. And I did have 4, but I'm going to pass the other 2 on till next week. It's good to spread them out, and then that way these 2 lovely ladies can have their limelight, if you will. So what happened last month here at Wow Crochet Designs? Well, let's talk quickly about the 12-step transition blanket, the gorgeous blanket that you see right here. Don't you love it? These are the 3 steps that you see up on the screen over the next few seconds. There we go. And the very final step, as you can see there, was the 3rd step. That was March's step or March's part, if you will. So each month throughout the year, we upload 1 more part. Part 4 of our blanket, which is step 4 of the blanket, really, if you think about it, will be uploaded on the 3rd of April. Was it the 3rd of April? Let me have a look. Oh, yes, 3rd of April. It's every first Thursday of every month. So the 4th of April, I hope to do another video vlog, but I can guarantee you that won't happen till the week later. But, you know, let's just pretend that's going to happen on the 4th. Don't you love it? Let's just pretend. All right. So that was our 12-step transition blanket. Step number 3. We're getting step number 4 on the 3rd of April. Look forward to seeing that. Our St. Patrick's Day project was the lovely granny square top that you see up on the screen there. I love this top. Now, to be fair, it took a whole week on the channel to create. It did take a long time to upload, but it was a good part of March's projects, if you will. It was the main part of March's projects. So there you go. Usually the wearables do take a long time. So keep that in mind, guys, when you are creating here with us at Wow Crochet Designs. Also created in the month of March was the David Beckham inspired tie. Simply gorgeous. I created this tie on purpose because 3 or 4 weeks earlier, it wasn't that long, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks earlier, I spotted, and so did everybody else, David Beckham wearing a crocheted tie recently at an event. Now, I'm very excited to say that, you know, I love crochet, as you know, but I also do love soccer, and I know David Beckham well, and I even watch movies that may have David Beckham in them. Don't you love it? So I love David Beckham, so why not create something specifically that he wore as well? So this was inspired by the Mr. David Beckham. Moving on to our Hexagon bag, also created in March's month. We've done quite a bit in the month of March. Now, this particular bag was created as the colour combination, that is, was chosen by one of our subscribers, Kiki, and it was specifically created by me to use as an Easter project this year because I thought, what can I make for Easter this year? And as you can see, I've even popped the yummies in there and the goodies for one of our younger members of the family. Normally I do Easter items every year, and sometimes it's bags, mostly it's bags, yeah, so that you can pop Easter eggs in when they do their Easter hunt. But this year I decided to make an Easter gift bag. So you pop your little Easter eggs in there, you go to your little family event or friend event, and you gift that to whoever you want to gift it to, a parent, a grandparent, a young one, whoever you want to gift your Easter bag to. And that's why I created this gorgeous Hexagon bag. Keep your eyes peeled for another Hexagon bag. Won't happen now, won't happen until the end of the year this year sometime, closer to, let's say, November. Yeah, and the bag will be a lot larger, so keep your eyes peeled for that. So lastly, we have these gorgeous washcloths. Now, firstly, we have the even moss stitch. Now, this particular stitch that you see up on the screen now, we've only made that once before on the channel for something different. Okay, we made this particular glasses case using the even moss stitch, yeah. But the actual washcloth itself, it was made using the colour combination from one of our subscribers, the lovely Ashley, and she chose the beautiful purple that you see right here, which I decided to make a washcloth. Now, this particular stitch, I'm going to be using it once again for one more project next week, but it's a little different. So keep in mind, you will be seeing that next week in a different kind of way. Same stitch, just used differently. So there you go. All right, moving right along, we have our final washcloth you see up on the screen right there, right now. And as you can see, that's the gorgeous, well, actually, you know what I did call it? I called it the easiest washcloth ever because it was simply so easy to create. And once again, the colour chosen for this tutorial was chosen by the lovely Sherry Cathy during one of our live antics on Saturday mornings. Now guys, if you wanted to be a part of live antics, we have lives every Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. And on that live, we choose one lucky subscriber. Ta-da! Drop the hat. And that particular subscriber gets to choose the colour combination of our very next tutorial. And it's a lot of fun. Your name gets mentioned in the video, on the post that I pop up on Facebook, the posts I pop up on Instagram. And, you know, it's a lot of fun, and it has that opportunity for one subscriber to be a part of Wow Crochet Designs that week, and sometimes 2 or 3 subscribers that week. And at the moment, we've done nothing but live antics projects. The past week and a half, it's been non-stop live antics projects. So what's happening in the month of April here at Wow Crochet Designs? Now let's talk quickly about the projects that we were supposed to make last year that we still haven't completed this year. Don't you love it? We're going to be in April next week and we still haven't finished our keyring holder, modesty top, funny videos, top down top, scrapped sweater, and I was creating a top called the Bellevue Park top made with Bellevue Park yarn. And this is Bellevue Park Farm. This is the farm. I got this straight from the farmer's hand himself. So there you go. All right, let's start with a keyring holder. Well, that's happening next week. Well, that answers that question. Too easy. The modesty top. Now, the modesty top is, I've got a little top here and I'll show you. The colour combination chosen for that top actually was chosen by the lovely Middle Earthians during one of our lives. Now, this particular, I've squashed this top up like there's no tomorrow. It's so creased. The modesty top is something that you make. I don't know if you can see this in the camera. Right there, it's got the little V. So there you go. That's the little top that I wanted to do the modesty top with, meaning this is where it hangs. This is how low it goes. Way too low for me. So the modesty top is you crochet from the base all the way up, or from the top all the way down to the base. And it doesn't matter which way you go. It's made in lace and it's made very quickly. And it depends on the stitch you're creating, of course, yeah. But we were supposed to make it, and the reason I've been holding out is because I can't find a light green cotton. Now, give me a couple of more days. If I don't find it by this weekend, I will let you know middle, and we might have to choose another colour. But for now, let's just keep it there because I'm still going through these shelving, yeah? All right, so that's the modesty top. Funny videos. Well, I haven't had time to record any, but to be fair, I'm 6 minutes into a blooper video. Now, blooper video's got all my sneezing. It's got all my camera fails, the wrong word said, the wrong sentence, the wrong idea, something I'm not supposed to say that I said, things like that. I still have a whole lot of bloopers sitting in the background that I'm trying to add to it. When I get a certain amount of bloopers there, it's really small at the moment. I don't think it's enough to upload. When I get enough in there, I will upload it. Now, some of these videos, they date way back even. So some of these bloopers go way back to 2 years, 3 years, and the rest of it. And the rest of it, yeah? All right, so that's coming up very soon. And also, guys, I haven't forgotten about some challenges that you set me. Now, our subscribers, if you didn't know, during one or two of our lives, I think two of our lives, gave me some challenges, some crochet challenges to do. And there's a lot to do. And so what I've decided to do is do them in batches. I might do 10 challenges one month, 10 challenges another, and 10 challenges. It worked out to be about 30 or 40 challenges. So I don't know how I was going to fit them all in one video. So I will do them. They'll just come in challenges of 10. So you'll get to see them eventually. I just haven't recorded any yet. So I better get moving, right? And now for the top down top, guys. We were supposed to make that early of the year last year. We still haven't created it. That is a definite for the end of May. We are going to start that top the end of May. Whether we finish it in May is another story. Probably won't finish it until June. But we're going to start May, June. Yeah. What was next month? We're going to start the top in May and hope to get it completed by mid-June so that we can start our very next project, which is our scrap sweater, which we should have made 2 years ago. Now, I was going to make a scrap vest, and I asked one of our subscribers who actually did purchase a whole lot of yarn when we created the gorgeous temperature blanket that you see up on the screen right there. Gorgeous, isn't it? Now, we created the temperature blanket a couple of years ago for our annual project, and we had all this yarn left over here on the shelf that we needed to use up. And I was going to make a patchwork or a scrap vest, if you will. And then I thought, look, we've made plenty of vests. Let's consider making a scrap sweater. And you know what? We are going to make that scrap sweater, but it's not going to be started until the end of June. So it's a long way away yet. We are in, not that far. We're in April. It's not that far, come to think of it. So there you go. Keep in mind that we will be making an 8-ply DK weight, 3-weight sweater, starting it, not making it, starting it at the end of June. Hey, it's not something that happens overnight. Okay, so we'll be starting it. She's so naughty. We'll be starting it in June, and hopefully we get it finished fairly quickly so that I can wear it as one of the sweaters I want to wear to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show this year. What? And finally, guys, let's talk about the Bellevue Park top. Now, that top I've been creating now for over a year or so. That's actually been sitting in limbo. It's waiting for me to make the last few changes and then to get that pattern tested. After that, we'll be popping that on the website, and we may get one size of the pattern created towards the end of the year this year on the channel. But when I talk about Bellevue Park top, it's because I purchased the yarn from a farmer called Bellevue Park, directly from the farmer's hand into mine. This is a beautiful superfine merino wool, so it's a gorgeously soft wool. The top is absolutely stunning. I hope you like it. So that top, once again, sitting in limbo. You will get the information very soon on that top once I've spoken to a pattern tester whom she's ready to go. She's waiting for me. So once I have a chat with her, we can work something out. Now, when I say we, the yarn was purchased by both myself and Jay, one of our lovely subscribers here at Wow Crochet Designs. And we purchased the wool together, and I decided to make a gorgeous top for the channel. Something easy, something quick. Well, it's easy, of course, but it's nothing quick because I've been doing other things in between. But it should be easy and quick for you guys. She says maybe. So that's what we did. We purchased that particular yarn together, and now it's time to get that pattern up and running. So there you go. So consider that maybe a pattern at the end of the year on the channel, but it'll definitely be a pattern that'll go up on my website, and you guys once again will be first point of call when I pop a pattern up. It's always you guys here at YouTube who gets to know this stuff early. So keep that in mind, guys. You are my first point of call, of course. So there you go. Moving on to Happy Mail, guys, a very short Happy Mail. I wonder where this is from. This is a postcard from, now let me see, from Tokyo. One of our lovely subscribers went to Tokyo, and while she was there, she was thinking about us here at Wow Crochet Designs. How exciting is that? I found that very exciting, actually. And she sent me this postcard. She says, "Greetings from Tokyo." And it's she didn't say it like that. Maybe she said it differently, right? But it was the lovely Jody. Now, if you didn't know Jody, Jody has been here on the channel for a very long time now. She's been a part of our channel, a part of everything that we make, mostly blankets. I like that she loves all our blankets. Every blanket we've made, Jody has been a part of. She's also been a part of other projects as well. And I'm looking up here because in 2022, she won Subscriber of the Year here at Wow Crochet Designs. Now, if you didn't know this, Subscriber of the Year is chosen every year around, on New Year's Eve every year. And one lucky subscriber at the end of that year, the whole year, becomes Subscriber of our Year. Okay, and they not only get a massive package of yarn, hooks, scissors, sewing needle, magazines, Tim Tams, our famous Tim Tams. I can't think, but there's a lot of stuff that goes in, and it's so much. And they not only get that, but they also get 1 year free written patterns. Our written patterns go up on our website. They're paid patterns. They get them for free. But to be fair, I haven't been putting patterns up. So I have Suzanne 2019, Liz 2020, Karen 221, Jody 222, Green Butterfly 223, Ashley 224, 2023. You know what I mean, yeah? And all these subscribers, every one of them still haven't received any patterns. But that's about to change, yeah? We are going to start uploading patterns very soon on our website. So they will be getting 1 year free patterns from us because they were Subscriber of the Year. How exciting is that? To be part of Subscriber of the Year, you have to think about us when we're on holidays. Don't you love it? You don't have to do that. I just love it that someone thought about us while they're on holidays. It's very exciting. Just need to pop in and do things, whether it's on the channel here at YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram. I mean, Jody heads over to our website. In fact, Jody, get this, guys, was our very first purchase from our YouTube channel on the website. So that's a little bit of trivia here. But you head over to the website, you make a purchase, or you can even pop over there and do a donation, or you can send Instagram posts and messages, private messages on Facebook, public messages on Facebook, whatever. Share our videos on Facebook, whatever it is that you can do to be a part of us here at Wow Crochet Designs. I'm watching you. I see everything. I don't always talk about it, but I see it. And at the end of the year, I say, right, she's going to be, he's going to be, whoever it is. And it can be a bloke too. It doesn't have to be a woman. It can be a bloke. It's whoever's a part of our channel. Yeah. Anyway, to cut a long story short, last year, I had 4 subscribers that I wanted to give Subscriber of the Year to, and I couldn't. Had to be 1. So once again, I brought out the hat. And I put all 4 names in the hat, and I let the hat choose. But normally I choose. Every other year I've chosen. I think the year before I used the hat as well. But every other year then I have chosen myself. So this year at this stage, it's too early in the year to tell. Really? It's too early in the year to tell. But there's a lot of people popping up here and there. So really it's too early in the year to tell. But a very special thank you. I don't know how I got so sidetracked. But a very special thank you to the lovely Jody for her gorgeous postcard here and for thinking about us while she's having a good time. I'm really taken back by it. So thank you very much, Jody. And that was our happy mail. Shout outs, guys. Let's talk about shout outs today. The details I want to talk about these shout outs are exactly the same, but I'm just going to give each one of them their own limelight, yeah? So the very first person, and there's no order for this, I've just put them in alphabetical order. The very first person I'm going to talk about is Lady Crochet 1973. That's the whole word. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know this, I pop links to everything you see in the description box or the more section down below. right? So when I talk about the shout outs, their links will be there as well. So if you go into the more section down below, you want to check these shout outs, just click on that link and it'll go straight to them. Yeah. So the first one is Lady Crochet 1973. She's got in brackets her name. I don't know if she wants me to put that there, so I'll just call her Lady Crochet 1973. Now, Lady Crochet, wow, she's pretty amazing. Yeah. There are numerous reasons why I liked her. I went over and watched quite a few of her lives. I've actually been on one of her lives, just lucky enough to be on one of her lives one day, because I don't get a chance to watch a lot of people's lives because of the time zones, yeah? But it seemed to marry up with that moment that I was there. So I got a chance to watch her live. So that was wonderful, and we had a bit of a chat on the live. But I also watched her tutorials as well, not all of them, but some of them. And during those tutorials, I see that she's self-explanatory like everybody else and shows things in details, which is gorgeous. But not just that, she has like little vlogs, if you will, you know, blogs or whatever you want to call them, where she talks just like here, like us here where we do our video vlog. That's what she does as well. So I like to call her an all-rounder. But what I do like a little bit more about her that I don't like about most crocheters is that occasionally, and I'll say this out loud, a couple of people, no, we won't call them people, we'll call them dogs, tend to involve themselves into her lives. And, you know, I love dogs and crochet. So both of those things, they went hand in hand for me. So if you want to watch Lady Crochet, she does it all, pretty much all. And she has her beautiful pups as well. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 though, Lady. I can't remember if you had 3 dogs. I'm not sure if there was 3. I think there was 3. I remember 2, but let me know otherwise. And our final shout out today, and it is our final shout out, we're doing the 2 more next week. So for those of you I promised shout outs to, they will happen next week, yeah. But our final for today is called Laurie's Stories and Crochet. Now, Laurie's Stories and Crochet, this lovely lady, I like to say it's what I call most people who do this, an all-rounder. She does everything on her channel. She does tutorials, video vlogs, lives, really long lives, and really, really long lives. And she does it all, okay? And I know they're long because I haven't had a chance to be a part of them. Might have been a time zone difference, but I have had a chance to go into some and watch a few, yeah? And I know she has another lady join her as well. If you want to check that part of it all out, you need to head over to her channel and check that out. But she also does crochet tutorials, and she does chats as well. And we had a little laugh on one of my lives one day when we said for a joke, I think I brought it up, what would happen and how heavy would it be if I chained stitches, just chain stitches, all the way around the world? I wonder how much yarn and how heavy it would be. Now, she did a full tutorial, not a tutorial. Yeah, no, it was a tutorial. It was a full tutorial on it. How much yarn would it take? How long would it take? How heavy would that be? And we worked out, or she worked out because I couldn't do it, that it would be far too heavy and we wouldn't be able to do it. So if you want to check that video out, I've popped that particular video, as you do, in the description box down below here for you to look at as a part of the silliness that I started on one of my lives. So it was one of those things. It was a joke. I thought it was going to be a joke. But Laurie, she was serious. She went out and did her homework on it. So there you go. If you want to check these 2 lovely subscribers out, they have their own channels. They are their own creators. And they are their own, I'm assuming, designers. They like to design their own gear as well. So there you go. And this is pretty much our video vlog for today. It's a big vlog, I understand that. Next week's vlog will be a lot shorter because, you know, it's the right date. This vlog should have come out 3 weeks ago. Naughty girl. But never mind, it's done. It's out there and you guys know exactly what's happening next month. And let me give you a quick update. Keyring holder and modesty top, that's happening next week and maybe the week after, something like that. And funny videos, which I said would be the blooper videos, happening in April as well. Top down top, we are starting at the end of May. Yeah, in between all of those dates, you will see the rest of the live antics backlog that we have. And you may see one of those backlogs come up next week, which has nothing to do with this, yeah? All right. And end of May, top down top, we said that already. Scrap sweater, end of June, mid-June, end of June, something like that. Bellevue Park top, we're holding that over. And I'll give you more information next week about that top. Fingers crossed. That's pretty much all that's happening on the channel for April and May at this stage. I'm going to do another update next week anyway. You'll hear some more information, or even let's say the week after. We'll give it another 2 weeks. Maybe next week or the week after. I get so sidetracked with these video vlogs. It's always a matter of whether I can get into this room, at what date I can get into this room. It's a very difficult room to get into. It's a shared room, yeah? All right, thank you very much. First world problems. Thank you very much for joining us here at Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet Designs. Don't forget to join us on our lives at 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoons, 10 a.m. Saturday mornings, Melbourne, Australia time. We have a lot of fun. Some people are naughty. It's not me. I'll see you all then. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all.